Hello there. My name is Tristan Cosgrove, and this is a presentation about Does Your Business Need AI? First of all, I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to wherever you may be tuning into, but let's get started. Um, so, there are three elements that must be taken into consideration for AI to work in a business: the business objectives and the decisions made to achieve those objectives, the predictions that inform decision making and the value realized by acting on those decisions faster, and more accuracy and consistency over time than existing methods or by unlocking some new capability. So, where are we at with AI in businesses now? Well, I'd like to introduce you guys to the duo that is about to become a trio if you live in the right country. This is Pepper and NAO. Pepper is the taller one with the heart on the chest, and NAO is the white and blue one. Now, you have probably never seen these before because they are almost exclusive to Japan and some other Asian regions. Pepper is mostly used in businesses and upper class families as a sort of helper robot. With the big pad on its chest, it's used for interaction within the home or in the business. Pepper would likely greet customers or employees, and if anyone has any questions, they can interact with Pepper with a pretty high functionality, like she was a human. Whereas NAO, probably a little more common. He's in Japan. He's being used in hotel front lines that have replaced frontline workers. Can speak over 30 to 80 different languages depending on the programming, and can check people into their hotels, and not just hotels, but other businesses with functions similar. And no human interaction, no problems there. And if you need help, there's definitely a help button somewhere on the robot that's usually equipped. But here's why they could or have made such a big splash. So these two have been in the public eye for about 3 years. Pepper a little longer. NAO came around just after. But 3 years if you live in Japan. A few months if you've been in the U.S. and you've needed help with like speech therapy, which is what NAO is being used for in the U.S. But obviously, a lot has changed in 3 years. I think this year has definitely showed us that 3 years can change quite a lot. Um, but these two are already helping replace frontline workers and even more workers as the AI continues to grow. So, what will the next generation of AI be capable of? The simple answer is that we don't really know. There's a whole lot that could be said, but there's a whole lot that can't really be proven as of right now. So Elon Musk and Tesla have made vast improvements to the field of AI and self-driving cars. All of these in tandem will lead to a new era of more efficient work without the hassle of workers. So, what is the impact on the supply chain? The question we've all been asking. So as of right now, it's nothing. MNAO and Pepper have certainly made their splash, and over the 3 years, they've had nothing but improvements, and they've been adjusting to their new life in society. But with tensions of viruses and wages and workers as of right now, AI has come to a bit of a halt. I don't want to say it's stopped completely, but when companies like Walmart are stopping their AI, some of these huge companies, that's when we start to see less and less of them in the public eye. That's not to say they're not valuable and not making improvements, because things like Boston Robotics and SoftBank Robotics in Japan are definitely trying to improve AI to make them more compatible with daily life and with work life. So overall, nothing. In the future, we will absolutely be able to see huge impacts on the supply chain that will take out workers from dangerous situations, unhealthy situations, or overall just be replacing workers to be more efficient and more cost productive. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a great day and you're staying safe.